This is going to be a quick video. That noise you hear in the background is my air fryer. Very quick video. And the salmon I'll be using today is this. For those of you that's coming in, you can catch the live later. So we're going to clean this salmon. Wash it off real good. And I have these egg whites. So this is what I'll be using. Clean the salmon off. We're gonna clean this salmon off real good and put it in the egg fryer. I mean not the egg fryer, the air fryer. I gotta do my hair today, so kind of like hairing up. Side to side, I come in a quick line. So I want my salmon, I put it in a paper plate. So this is the ingredients we'll be using today. Leave that there. Again, this is the egg white I'm using. I do not like the yolk of an egg, so I always use egg white. It's a little bit more healthier too. Because without that yolk, you don't get the cholesterol. And I'm going to put this in the air fryer. So let's season it. Just a quick breakfast. I said I decided to come live and show y'all what I'm making for breakfast here. And I got my little pan, my pot that I'm using to do my egg. So before actually putting this in the air fryer, I want it kind of crispy. So I'm just going to put a little bit of olive oil. This is the olive oil I use. Real smooth. It doesn't have that really strong taste. We're just going to take this and just put a little bit. Flip it over. And this piece of salmon came from Publix for those of you that have a Publix. So I'm going to stick this whole foil paper inside my air fryer. I did this just to create a coat. Now let's season it. I'm trying to avoid the carbs, so that's why I decided to do the egg white. This is the beaters that I have, and also the salmon here. So what we're going to do, the seasons we're going to use a little bit of garlic. Not too much. We'll use a little bit of sazon. This is really good. Really, you could use this and you don't have to use nothing else. It's one of my favorite seasonings. We're gonna flip this. Add garlic to this side. And then we're gonna use a little bit of black pepper. And then we'll use a little bit of lemon pepper. This is one of my favorite lemon peppers. Just a little bit. And then of course, what is seafood without Old Bay? So we're gonna use a little bit of Old Bay. What you gonna do? Eat? A piece of salmon and some egg white. This is the Old Bay. I don't want to eat. But you could eat one. I ain't tasted yet. A little bit more black pepper. And remember, I want this salmon to be crispy on the top, so I'm going to put a little bit more olive oil. This is the olive oil I'm using. Smooth tasting olive oil. And I'm going to put this in the air fryer. That noise you hear in the background is the air fryer. So let's take this, and then while this is cooking, we'll put our eggs on. Give me a little bit of microwave. Take a second. I'm going to put the eggs on. Let's cut the frying. I always use the wrong eye. Really, I should have put it in this small eye. I'll probably be eating a little salad with this. I know I'm going to do coffee. I had got this salad from Publix. I may do like a little, this is a strawberry salad. Strawberries. You have your pecans. And then you have your blue cheese crumbles. And then this is the dressing. So this came from Publix, I'm sorry. So what I'll do is probably do a little egg white salad on the side, and my salmon is in the air fryer. And again, if you hear that noise, that's my air fryer that's going. Let me put up all these seasonings. Get the eggs started. I made a mess. And let's trash this, because this is what I use to put my fish in. Just trying to keep dishes clean, because I got to do my hair. So kind of like brush it. This is the egg whites that I be using. If you want to use regular eggs and just crack the egg and get the egg white out, you can. This is much easier for me. It's fast. Very simple. This is one of my favorites. You want to always shake this really good. And for those of you that like to put egg in your smoothies, you can also do a smoothie with this. I couldn't do it. I don't like egg like that. So that's what we'll do with that. We'll put a little seasoning in it. Just do a little black pepper. It's hot enough. She was saying put milk or something, but see if it's hot at the bottom. And it's crackers in there. And then as far as the salt, I love my Himalaya salt. This is what we're gonna put in here today. Put this down. That salmon is looking good. I'm gonna put a hot honey on my salmon. That's gonna be delicious. And this is the hot honey I be using. I'm gonna just take it and like just go across with this. You'll see how it turn out. Pretty good. So this is the egg white cooking. Put it up a little bit more. I may add a little cheese to it too. Just a little bit. So while that is cooking, let me show you the coffee that I'll be using today. It's hazelnut chocolate. This is not cocoa. It just states this. It's just a hazelnut chocolate taste. And then I also have, I forgot, I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I found a banana pudding coffee. I may use this one, because I had some of this the other day. It was so good. And then I also have a lavender coffee, a honey lavender. So, not sure which one I'm gonna use. I'm waiting on the egg white. So either I'm gonna use the honey lavender, this is the coffee, or the banana pudding, or the Starbucks hazelnut cocoa. And this is just a cocoa taste. This is still coffee. So I think the one that I'm gonna use is let's use the hazelnut coffee. So we'll use the hazelnut coffee. Let's check on the salmon. I think I'm gonna give myself a little bit more egg white. A little bit more. Just get a little bit more harder. Salmon is almost done. And it smells delicious. So this is the plate we'll be using. This is scrambled egg white. I like my egg cooked very hard. I do not like running eggs. I hope everybody's having a good morning. Where's some of you located? I'm in Florida, so it's about 10:14 here. We're gonna put a little bit of cheese on this. I'm trying to make sure there's no running areas in this egg because I do not like running eggs. And again, I use egg beaters. I did not use the egg in the shell. You can, this is what I use again, egg beaters. You can get this from any local store. For sure, most of you already know. So we're gonna do a salad with this. I'm gonna go ahead and get my coffee started. I'm gonna put salad on the side while that's cooking. Let's put some strawberries. This is the salad. Strawberry. This is a complete breakfast. Into some blue cheese crumbles. I'm gonna make sure this salad is done. So these eggs are almost done. I just want to make sure I have no running spots. And let's get the cheese. I'm gonna put some cheese on the eggs, but I'll be using is a sharp creamy cheese today. So we'll keep that to the side. We'll cut these down because I don't like cold eggs. So once my coffee is finished, that salmon is ready. Let's take it out. This is what our salmon is looking like. And this was placed in the egg. I mean, in the air fryer. I keep saying egg. I got egg on my mind. So we'll take this off of here. We'll lay that there. Okay. Remember I told you that I was going to use, let's clean up the plate. Presentation is everything. Remember I told you I was going to put a little hot honey on this egg. So this will be, I mean, the salmon, this will be the hot honey that I'm using. I can't talk this morning. So my coffee is brewing. So let's put a little bit of hot honey. Because eating delicious doesn't have to be boring. So that's on that salmon. And that'll just give it like a little, let's cut this off. And again, this is how we're looking so far. This is a complete meal. So I have, and this is a breakfast actually. So trying to stay away from the carbs. I'm waiting for my coffee to finish. Let's get a clean fork. So, and I'm taking those eggs out last only because I do not like cold eggs. So it's safe to put this here. So let me see. Let's put this here. Let me show you what I'm gonna use in this coffee. While that's still cooking, let's go ahead and make the coffee. I have a little bit of Starbucks birthday pop creamer. I don't like bitter coffee, so I'll be using a little bit of agave. Just a little bit because that creamer also has sugar in it. I don't want it to be too sweet. Don't worry about the eggs. They're not burning. Actually, it's off. I just don't like cold eggs. So I'm letting those eggs stay in the pot to keep it warm. We'll put a little bit of this. So this will be my coffee. And this is what I use. Just the foaming cream. So Starbucks at your home. So now, let's go ahead and take those eggs off the plate. The coffee is ready. The eggs out the pot, I mean. And this is what my coffee is looking like. This is the coffee. It's a lot of eggs. I shouldn't have put more eggs. That's the egg white. I'm probably not going to even eat all this. I know I'm not going to eat all of it. I'll eat what I can. It's a lot for me. Those eggs is piping hot. So while they're hot, you want to sprinkle a little bit of that cheese on it. Just a little. And this is the cheese that'll melt. Pretty easy. See? Creamy melt. So that's the one that I'm using. And there you have it. Let me show you my breakfast. So I have my salad. I have my salmon that I put this in the air fryer. And then I have my egg white. And then I have my coffee that I made. See? So there you have it. I'm going to clean up a little bit. Eat so I can do my hair. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Don't sweat the small stuff. I like to clean this stove while it's hot. Don't sweat the small stuff and do something that your future self will be happy. I'll try to come back later probably. Later I'm going to make a lobster tail and some red snapper fish, like stuffed fish. It will be healthy. So if you want to come back a little later, not sure what time I'm going to come back, but I will be back later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.